So a couple days ago, Tripwire unveiled the brand new Maneater Truth Quest DLC reveal trailer. That's a mouthful. Well, anyways, if you've been keeping up with kind of the teases they've been doing for this DLC, and if you've seen the trailer itself, you're probably like me and you're thinking, what is going on here? Because it's pretty trippy. Well, anyways, along with the new reveal trailer, they also did a press release that actually has a bunch of information, and I think you're going to be excited about it. Hey guys, this is Chris with B&B Gaming. Welcome back, and I hope you're doing awesome today. Thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. If you're new to the channel and you're interested in Maneater, consider hitting that subscribe button.
Hi, my name is Trip Westhaven. Recently, I produced the television nature series, Maneater. Over the course of filming, our cameras witnessed unprecedented displays of evolution, strange mutations never before observed by the human eye. When I spoke to a prominent marine biologist, she claimed it was due to Port Clovis's extreme levels of radioactivity and industrial effluent. But I couldn't shake the feeling that she was merely trying to placate. What did she really know? And why wasn't she telling me? Then, as if the stars had all aligned, a former Q-level security specialist sat down next to me. What he told me would haunt me for the better part of a year and lead me back to Port Clovis on a dangerous journey through dark secrets, government cover-ups, and a clandestine cabal of extraterrestrial elites single-mindedly determined to enforce their will on humankind. Come with me on a quest for the truth. Truth Quest.
So to start with, guys, Maneater Truth Quest is going to take place right after Maneater Base or Vanilla. So when the screen went dark, it's going to go light again and all hell is going to break loose, I guess. Well, anyways, the plot of Maneater Truth Quest is we're going to be following the investigation or process of Trip Westhaven, who was the producer of the Maneater television series, basically the announcer who was talking to us the whole time while we were munching on people. Well, anyways, evidently the show got canceled and Trip Westhaven has been drinking a lot and he's into a lot of different conspiracy theories, and evidently he's found a new military island that is very suspicious. So anyways, the bottom line is I think evidently he's trying to figure out what exactly is going on with our shark here, where why are we getting bigger and why do we have bone armor, right? So anyways, in Maneater Truth Quest, it's going to feature 2 new regions for us to explore and feed upon. One of these 2 new regions is actually a military outpost, and where there's military outposts, there's going to be some military people to chew on. Now, of course, our player shark is also going to grow in size, and they also say here that the creatures of the sea are going to grow in size as our shark grows. Now this is interesting because one of my nitpicks with Maneater itself was it's really fun until you get to a certain size where all of a sudden the challenge just drops off because your player shark is so powerful. It sounds to me like maybe they're changing that here, where maybe the world in Maneater Truth Quest actually keeps up with your player level and the challenge stays with the game. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, anyways, in Maneater Truth Quest, they're also adding new wildlife along with stronger apex predators. In addition, they're also introducing a new uber apex predator. And they're also adding 5 new boss bounties. As far as the human enemies go, they're saying here that the bounty hunters are going to gain new weapons and new vehicles. And of course, because we're going to a military region, we're going to have military enemies. So we're going to have paramilitary attacking us from the air, sea, and it says from fortifications on the land. So so shark versus giant fort, evidently. Now, according to the press release, the new military enemies are going to be part of the bounty hunter system. So evidently, the more chaos and carnage we cause, the more gunships are going to be coming in and helicopters, etc. Sounds awesome. So in addition to this, they're also adding 2 new objective modes in Maneater Truth Quest. The first one is a ring-based time trial challenge, so go as fast as you can through the rings. And the second new objective mode they're calling Failure to Communicate. And basically it's a tail whip type of challenge where evidently you use the tail whip to shoot explosives at different things or something. I don't know, it sounds cool. Along with the new regions and wildlife, etc., we're also getting some significant upgrades. To start with, there's going to be an entirely new evolution set, so like the Shadow Bone Armor or Bioelectric, but my guess is, looking at this image, we're going to shoot some freaking laser beams. So, which is funny, right? Because I remember in the different live streams, people making reference to being able to shoot laser beams, going way back to, I think it's Austin Powers, the first one they were talking about. Dr. Evil was talking about sharks with freaking laser beams or something. So in addition to the new evolution set, we're also getting 5 new organ evolutions. So the organ evolutions in Maneater are basically passive abilities, so you equip different ones to enhance different things like collecting proteins or fats or sonar, etc. So along with the 5 new organ evolutions, we're also going to unlock a new organ evolution slot at level 40. And you heard me right there, they're increasing the level cap from 30 to 40, so I'm not sure exactly what's after a Mega. Super Mega! As far as a release date for Maneater Truth Quest, they're just saying summer 2021. Now this is total speculation on my part, but my guess would be that they would announce it at the PC Game Show, which is scheduled to happen in June. As far as what platforms is coming, they're saying Xbox, PlayStation, PC, so they're not saying Epic Game Store, and they already have confirmed that Maneater is coming to Steam this year. And since the Epic Game Store exclusivity was 1-year deal, and Maneater came out, I believe, May 22nd last year, Maneater will be coming to Steam at the end of May here. As far as Maneater on the Nintendo Switch, it is coming to Nintendo Switch May 25th of this year, but they are saying that the DLC will be coming a little bit later than on the other platforms. Now you're probably thinking, what exactly is this going to cost? They have actually announced the price to be $14.99, which sounds like a great deal considering all the content they're announcing here. And I know you're probably wondering, is there going to be more DLC after this? According to Yashiro, shout out to Cat Lover Player, he said, we'll evaluate how this first DLC is received, and if there is an appetite for more, we'll definitely look at what we can give players to sink their teeth into. Somebody likes sharks. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I know a lot of you guys have been really jacked up and have just been really excited, just wanting more Maneater DLC here for the last year. and I'm with you. I'm definitely excited for it. I think the story is pretty weird, and that's not really my thing, so I'm just going to kind of ignore that. But as far as gameplay-wise, I think a lot of the stuff they've talked about here sound really awesome. I like the idea of the upgraded Apex Predators, the Uber Apex Predator, the upgraded bounty hunters, fighting paramilitary, so helicopters and stuff like that, a brand new armor set, etc. One thing I'm really curious about is this DLC going to transform the vanilla base game? So is it just going to be those 2 new regions and that's all we're going to be playing? Or is this DLC going to completely transform the original game? So we'll have the original 7 regions and the 2 new regions, and we'll have all these mutated bosses and stuff in the old regions. That would be amazing. Either way, I'm excited to play it.
What did she really know? And why wasn't she telling me? Then, as if the stars had all aligned, a former Q-level security specialist sat down next to me. What he told me would haunt me for the better part of a year and lead me back to Port Clovis on a dangerous journey through dark secrets, government cover-ups, and a clandestine cabal of extraterrestrial elites single-mindedly determined to enforce their will on humankind. Come with me on a quest for the truth. Truth Quest.